Hey guys, today we have Ekta and she is having total 4 years of experience in Java, Spring Boot and microservices domain. And those who want to give same free mock interview, please fill out the form below in the description. So now let's get started. Hey, hello Ekta, how are you?
Hi Fazam, I'm good. How are you?
Yes, I'm also good. Shall we start?
Yeah, sure, we can.
Okay. So can you please introduce yourself and your recent project in brief?
Yeah, so my name is Ekta Kumari. I have 4 years of experience. I am working in MNCs, and my tech stack are Java, Spring Boot, microservices. So mainly these are the technologies I have used. And the project I am mainly working in the banking and financial domain.
Mm-hmm.
So the latest project I'm working is it's act as a orchestration layer. So
Okay.
basically it will pass the information between team
Mm-hmm.
based on some conditions. So we mainly work as a feature development. So
Okay.
and integrate
So
third
what's the last
parties
feature?
API. So yeah, these are the things.
So Ekta, if you had to scale a Spring Boot application to handle high traffic, what strategies would you use?
So Spring Boot. So basically, we can use good database like
Mm-hmm.
mainly Spring Data JPA. It
Okay.
helps in fast development,
Mm-hmm.
fast and other catching we can use. So
Okay.
user don't need to go
Mm-hmm.
again and again in the database.
Mm-hmm.
So they can go in catch, and if it is not available in catch, then we can
Mm-hmm.
then it will go in database. So these two and other we can do logger we can use to
Mm-hmm.
it will improve when there any issue
Okay.
comes in production, so
Mm-hmm.
it will
And
useful.
load balancer.
And load balancer we can use
Mm-hmm.
it will manage the traffic. And
Okay.
other thing we can use like rate
Mm-hmm.
limiter, a service registry which will
Okay.
use to find the other if there are more than one services we are
Mm.
working, so it will easy to handle and handle
Got it.
the services. So
Got it. Okay. So Ekta, imagine your application requires data from an external API to function. Describe how would you use REST template or web client to consume the REST API in your Spring Boot application.
first we what we do in controller level,
Mm-hmm.
we write one method
Okay.
using
Mhm.
post annotations. Then
Okay.
it will go into the business layer, that is
Mm-hmm.
service layer. So
Okay.
there we using response entities
Mm-hmm.
method like exchange, get for object, and post for object. These method we can use to call the third party APIs.
Mm-hmm.
And then in response we will send the status code with a body.
Okay.
So yeah, this is the way we can. And one more method I think exchange we can use to call the third party APIs.
Okay. Okay, so Ekta, your application, Spring Boot application backend needs to accept cross-origin requests from a specific front-end domain. Explain how would you configure course policies in your application.
Course I think it is a microservices design pattern, I
Hmm.
think
Like, have you
it
heard about
uses to
cross-origin annotation?
cross origin. Yeah, I
Mhm.
have heard this one, but I haven't
Okay.
used right now. So
Okay.
so sorry,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
fine. So I think to enable cross-origin requests from a specific domain in Spring Boot, we would use the cross-origin annotation on the controller or method like cross-origin. Then inside, we'll pass the request as origins. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Um, okay. So let's say your Spring Boot application is experiencing performance issues under high load. What are the steps you would take to identify and address the performance?
So first we will check the URL in
Mm-hmm.
Postman,
Okay.
what the issues are coming. If URL
Mm-hmm.
is right, then we will hit, and using logger we can check which level of in my Spring Boot it is failing.
Mm-hmm.
So using the debugger we can
Mm-hmm.
debug and we can find issues. So
Okay.
this is a way we can do.
Okay. Um, got it. So Ekta, since you said you have worked with Spring Data JPA, right? Do you know the purpose of enable JPA repository annotation?
Yeah. So enable data JPA is basically we use to enable the database. If we start the application, if there is no
Mm-hmm.
any database, so first the annotation we can use as a enable a database,
Mm-hmm.
uh, enable database, uh, and using sorry, so with that annotation we can use like at the rate enable or enable data configuration,
Mm-hmm.
uh, uh, exclude spring data source.
Mm-hmm.
So this is a one thing we can disable at some at the starting of the application. And
Okay.
another thing we can use to enable the data jpa. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yep, yep. So basically, this annotation is used to enable JP repositories in single application. That's the first purpose. It specifies the package where Spring should look for repository interfaces, right, and configure necessary beans. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. So can you tell me about pagination and how to implement pagination in Spring Data JPA?
So first we can start with JPA repository. We will
Mm-hmm.
extend the JPA repository,
Okay.
and and uh, we uh, we can use methods in controller to call the pagination, a
Okay.
pageable. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Mm. Okay. Yeah, it's a kind of technique used to divide large data sets into smaller, right?
Yeah, we, if
Mm.
like large amount of data, so we can divide into the pages. Like if
Uh,
a client hit the any request,
uh,
then it will not give at one page all the information. It will divide into the multiple pages.
mm. It can be implemented using pageable as a method parameter in repository query methods, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So Ekta, can you share your strategy for managing branches in a collaborative project using Git?
Uh,
Like what's there in your current project? What's a branching strategy?
Branching strategies.
Mm.
We will follow like um uh, there are three levels: prod, dev. So
Okay.
first we started with the
Okay.
dev.
So, okay.
So
My question is,
snapshot,
mhm.
year, and the name of like my
Mhm.
username ID, and the branch, like
Okay.
that we use to
So
name.
let's say you are assigned that feature, right? So how do you create a branch name? Like, do you add feature slash then branch name, or is it your main branch is main or master? Like, I just want to know from the name perspective.
So actually, I never worked on that part.
Okay,
We
okay.
just cut the branch from the
From master.
uh, master branch, and
Mm.
then I can change whatever the required
Okay, okay.
code, and
So
then it
there is
will go
no
to
strategy.
the
You just directly clone your feature branch from master,
yeah,
create
and
feature
then
branch from master, and then start work, right?
yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
mostly this part are done by the leads. So we just
Okay.
merge one level of
Mm.
branch,
So
and then
anyone
after.
reviews our branches, PRs, MRs?
Yeah, it is first the leads will do, then it will
Okay.
then the client will
Also
from
reviews.
client side developers are there. So
Okay. 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 So how would you handle a situation where a merge conflict occurs in a critical piece of code just before deployment?
uh, if there any this kind of issues will come, then
Mm.
we have to go one by one, like which
Mm.
class it is coming. So
Mm.
then sometimes we have to remove the duplicate codes,
Okay.
and yeah, we then I have done one time. So
Mm.
like I got the merge conflict, so duplicate codes are written there. So we have to I have to remove all those, and then
Okay.
I'll check the whatever the changes I have made again,
Mm.
and then raise the request for uh,
Got it.
code deploy.
Okay. So do you know about rebase command in Git, how it works?
Rebase command.
Mhm.
No, sorry, I
Okay,
don't.
so basically the rebase commands in Git rearranges the commits from one branch to start from the tip of another branch, creating a cleaner project history. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, so how Maven actually works with our projects? Can you please tell me?
So Maven is a build tool. When we like, it is a build tool, so it will
Mhm.
use to build our application.
Mhm.
So when we import our code,
Mhm.
when like start with the cloning our
Mhm.
application from the GitHub, and then it will
Mhm.
I'll import in. Then first we will do the configuration in application dot
Mhm.
properties, and then we will do first Maven,
Okay.
which is used to build the application. So
Mhm.
ambient clean and install. Using
Okay.
that we can build the tool, and then we can run the application. So
Okay. Got it. How would you optimize a Maven build for a large project?
Maven build for large
Mhm.
project. No, I don't know.
Okay, so to optimize a Maven build for large project, let's say we have multiple modules, we should consider using the Maven dependency plugin to manage dependencies effectively, and the Maven parallel build feature to speed up build by leveraging multi-threading capabilities. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. Um, so can you describe how Maven dependency resolution works and a time when you had to troubleshoot a conflicts in dependencies? Have you ever faced? In your
No,
POM,
sorry.
there is a conflicts in dependencies.
No, I never faced this.
Okay. Okay, so do you know about priority queue?
Priority queue, yes.
Yeah, yeah. Can you please explain and
So
why it was chosen over the types of queues like normal queues?
priority queue is used to prioritize the which like there are three types of priority queue. The
Mm-hmm.
first, high priority, normal
Mm-hmm.
priority,
Mm-hmm.
and low priority. So
Mm-hmm.
we can rate from 1 to 10. 10 is a high
Mm-hmm.
priority, and 1 is a, low priority, and 5 is a
Mm-hmm.
normal priority. So priority queue is it's a two type array prior no
Array DQ.
array DQ, priority queue, and linked list priority queue.
Okay.
So array is resizable,
Mm-hmm.
and linked list is a uh, I guess I think it is a thread safe. That's why we use priority queue and prioritize the
Mm-hmm.
which thread will run. So yeah,
Okay.
this is
So do you know about builder pattern?
builder pattern.
Mm.
Yes,
Yeah, please go ahead.
builder pattern is I think I'm confusing. Builder pattern is factory design uh,
Yeah, yeah, go
builder
ahead with
pattern.
factory design pattern if you know.
Factory design pattern, we use one factory design. We use one object, and that object is used in whole application.
Okay.
Uh, like no, no,
Okay. So do you
yeah,
know about singleton design pattern?
yeah. I think I'm. Sorry, factories. Structural is structure is we use to create one object, and that only object is use
Okay.
in whole application, because
Mm.
yeah
Yeah, yeah, it's
yeah.
okay. So yes, builder pattern in Java is basically used to construct complex objects step by step, allowing different parts of an object to be built independently and then assembled as a final step. When we have too many constructors, we could use this, right? Sorry, too many constructor parameters. Okay. Okay, so tell me, how does Java determine which method to call in case of method overloading?
Method overloading.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a method overloading is a concept of compile time polymorphism. So
Mm-hmm.
like in one class there are more than one method with the same name,
Mm-hmm.
so it will be differentiated by how many parameters are there. So
Mm-hmm.
during calling the method, it will
Mm-hmm.
be specify that which what is the parameterize is there. If there is only one, then it will call the one
Mm-hmm.
a method of that parameter,
Mm-hmm.
parameter. If there is no any method, then default method will come. So
Okay. Okay,
yeah.
got it. Let's say there are two packages in your Spring Boot application. What happens if these two packages have the same class name?
Okay.
Can we use both of the classes in our program?
If two classes in different, if two classes have same name but in different packages,
Yes.
so yeah, we can
Yes,
create
yes.
the class.
Yes, we could do. If two packages in Java contain a class with the same name, we can still use both classes in our program, but we must
Yes,
manage them carefully to avoid naming conflicts.
yes, and
Okay.
at yeah, we
Hmm.
have to specify the which package we are calling, so
Mm-hmm.
we have to also specify there.
Okay. Okay. So can you tell me what will be the potential issues with using immutable objects as a keys in a hash map?
Hash map, uh,
Hmm.
potential,
Mutable objects,
uh,
like we can change those, right?
a mutable object we can change the value, yeah.
Hmm.
In hash map, no.
Okay. Basically, it can lead to significant issues. If the object's state changes after it's been used as a key, its hash code can change, making it possible to locate in the map even though it's still there. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. What would happen if you override only the equal methods and not the hash code method in a class, custom key class used in a hash map?
If you only override the equals method.
Yes, yes, but not hash code method.
Okay, so hash code is used to map the address,
Mm-hmm.
and equals method is used to check the value is say same or not.
Okay.
So um,
Actually, Java requires that equal object must have the same hash code. If they don't, the hash map might not find the object even though it's there.
find the object.
This
Yes,
inconsistency can lead to duplicate keys and unpredictable behavior as the hash map uses
yes.
a hash code to locate keys. Always override both methods to ensure correct behavior. Okay. Okay. So can you tell me the difference between hash map and concurrent hash map?
Hash map and concurrent hash map.
Mm-hmm.
So hash map is not synchronized; it is not thread safe,
Mm-hmm.
and concurrent hash map is a thread safe.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Thread safe and uh, uh, concurrent hash map is it is basically mainly used in concurrent programming,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
uh, and yeah, hash map use key and value
Do you
to
know
store the value.
their internal working?
Yes, so hash map use key value pair to store the
Mm-hmm.
value as
Okay.
using hash code. It will find the address of the, and using equals method it will
Mm-hmm.
find the value of the key, and yeah. So if hash code yeah, in yeah, one minute please. uh, if uh, if value of if key, it
Mm-hmm.
uses to find key if key is equal, sorry, actually
Okay.
using key and
Yeah, it
using
uses a first hash code method to find the hash code. Then it will put that key or value into the bucket, and then so on. Then again, if we
if
are
there
trying to put
if it is
second,
equals, then it will create new and map that value in the
yeah,
value.
if the equals true, then it will override. If not, then there is a collision, right?
Yes, collision will occur.
Mm-hmm. Have you used collections.sort method?
Collections dot sort,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, collections dot sort, uh, yeah,
Like how?
collection dot sort is used to sort the,
Mhm.
like in comparable and comparator
Mhm.
method, we can call this method to sort the object.
Okay. Yes, we can sort the list of custom objects by using collections.sort without providing a comparator. But if only if the custom objects implement a comparable interface. Okay.
Comparable interface, okay.
Uh, okay. So, do you know about synchronized keyword in multi-threading environment?
Yes, using synchronization keyword, it will stop the execution of multiple thread
Mm-hmm.
at a one time. So
Mm-hmm.
when we use synchronize, then only one thread, and that thread will complete whole process. Then it will,
Mm-hmm.
another thread will go to that to complete that task. So that's why we use synchronization.
Okay. Okay, so can volatile keyword solve this problem, this multi-threading
Uh,
problem?
uh, Volatile problem basically used to solve the visibility of
Mm.
the uh, variables. So
Mm.
yes, it will solve.
No, actually, volatile will not solve the concurrency issues. It's just solve the visibility issues only. I mean, if
Okay.
two threads are trying to access a method or a variable, then by making that variable as a volatile will not solve this problem. We have to make that method synchronized either, or we could use the logs, reentrant logs. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. So can you tell me about lambda expressions? Why do we use it?
Lambda expression is an anonymous function. We
Mm-hmm.
use lambda expression with functional interface.
Mm-hmm.
So actually, it helps to reduce the n numbers lines of the code.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, using functional interface, we can use to reduce the code.
Okay. Mm, yep. And what's the difference between checked and unchecked exceptions?
Checked exception occur at the compile time,
Mm-hmm.
like array,
Mm-hmm.
no, array SQL exception.
Mm-hmm.
And unchecked exception occurred at the run time. So like array out of index one. This is the unchecked exception.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Have you ever used finally block?
Finally, yeah. Finally, block we will use with try catch block. So if there any exception occurred,
Mm-hmm.
any exception occurred in try, uh, so it will catch in catch block, like
Mm-hmm.
any exception occurred or not.
Mm-hmm.
In finally block, we it will print the statement whatever it is inside the finally block.
Mm-hmm. Correct. Uh, okay. What's the rules for overriding?
Overriding rules for overriding.
Mm.
So parent mm, parent class, consider two class. One is parent
Mm-hmm.
class and child
Mm-hmm.
class. Parent class has the child class had the same method as in the parent class.
Mm-hmm.
So it will override the parent class.
Mm-hmm.
So overriding rule, we can say, like, parent class cannot override the child class, but child class can override the
Mm-hmm.
uh, parent class methods. And Override other methods, other conditions, like it will be same
Mm-hmm.
method name as it is in parent class, with the same parameter.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we override final method?
Final method, uh, no, we cannot override final method,
Okay.
because finally we used to finally generally we used to make it uh, no parent class or no any other classes can use it. So that's why we make a final class or final variables.
Okay. Okay. So can you explain the entry point of Java program, public static void main strings?
Public static. So public, starting with public, is the access modifier. Static, it means a method. Method will be static. It's related to that class only.
Mm-hmm.
Public static. Main is a main method. Public
Mm-hmm.
static void means there is no any return type. And Public static void main, and inside there is a string argument. So string, it
Mm-hmm.
is a string class, and
Mm-hmm.
argument we use to pass there. So this
Okay.
is
Can we override our main method?
can be override main method.
Mm-hmm.
No, we cannot override it.
Okay. Why?
Uh, uh, because of it is in static, so it belongs to the
Mm,
class, not
not the
yeah,
object.
object.
And can we overload our main method?
Can we overload? No.
No.
Uh, no.
We can overload
We
main method.
uh,
We can have the different methods with the main name.
yeah, okay,
Hmm.
okay. We can,
But our
yes, we can
JVM
overload
will
the,
not call that overloaded methods. Okay.
okay.
Okay. So yes, Ekta, it's done for me, and